Hey Matt, just want to give a quick response to your case study, Less Drinking and Professional Thinking. It is hard to get all the details in 5 minutes. This is really hard. I ran out of time a couple times trying to film mine, so I understand your plight. I think there's two issues at hand though, or two issues afoot. Uh, issue number one would be the students, which is all should be a primary concern. But then issue number two is like her professional development and how she feels being valued as an employee at the university. I think reactively having a meeting and letting your concerns be heard, like telling them like, hey, like, I don't feel valued, like I have expertise in prevention, and when I personally worked at Coastal Horizons, like in prevention, substance abuse, suicide, crisis intervention, prevention, there are already tons of evidence-based best practices in drinking in communities on college campuses already established, and hearing her out would probably save a lot of time and money and headache and heartache from the institutional standpoint, and it would also help the students who clearly are not understanding the risk afoot. So she should be trying to change the culture professionally, proactively. As far as being heard, I would send it to the vice chancellor of student affairs. Spread it around. Like work with Adam in prevention to make sure that he understands where you're coming from. You don't want to overstep your boundaries and do someone else's job, but try to create a partnership, try to create a campaign, try to create some marketing materials jointly between Res Life and prevention to get the problem solved. I can empathize with her being the new person and not having those connections already established. It is hard to work with people, and it's hard sometimes to get your point across. But there's definitely ways to do that, and I think sticking to her guns with the evidence will be the best way to do so. Again, good job, Matt. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you as the course goes on.